Hey guys, so this video is initially take 2 and it's not a kind of video that I've ever filmed before. So over the last few months I've been asked to create a Patreon account and I'm like, no, I can't do that. I don't have enough subscribers. I'm not monetized, I've not reached that 1k yet. I'm more closer to my watch hours than I am to the 1k. I think at the moment we're on 617, which is absolutely amazing. I've recently got a lot of new subscribers, so thank you to that, and thank you to all the subscribers that have shown me support over the years. So for the longest time now, like the first time somebody said, why don't you create a Patreon page, was about 4 or 5 months ago, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. It's such a small channel. And they're like, yeah, but other smaller channels have got a Patreon page. And then they said to me about Patreon, you don't have to hit that 1k subscriber count. So I thought about it, and I've thought about nothing else for the last 4 or 5 months, and I thought, well, why not? You don't have to head over there and be a member, but I'm just going to talk to you about it, tell you a little bit more about the page. So basically I finished it last night and I was about to upload a video and I looked so ill on it, guys. So ill. So I was like, I can't put that on Patreon or even YouTube, because I might actually put this introduction video on YouTube and put the link of my Patreon page in the card so you can just go over there and check it out that way. But my link is already on YouTube. It's with the rest of my links. If you go to, let's show you. So if you was to go to, which is on my main page, so if you were to click about, to go to about, then it would take you to my description, which I need to change up a little bit because that's been on there forever. And then it shows you all my links. So we've got Instagram, Patreon, blog loving, and there's a few more on there as well. There's my blog there, which I've not written anything in goodness knows how long. So yeah, all you do then is click on Patreon, and it will come up with this page. So we're going to talk about the 2 tiers that are on there. So when you get to this page, you can select a membership level. The most inexpensive membership level, and that's kind of like the first supporting of my channel, is Be My Guest. So what you get in this membership level, in this level you get patron only updates. You get to exclusively vote, because I don't know if I'm going to take that away from YouTube. I haven't decided yet. So you get to vote regardless of whether I put votes up on my YouTube channel. So that's something that you'd get for that £4, and then you get to be a part of the chat community. So that one's called Be My Guest. I've tried to make them Disney themed, tried to make them fun, and I've tried to make them like a bit of me, if you will. You guys all know that I absolutely adore Disney. I adore Disneyland. So yeah, I tried to make them a part of me. And then the next one is called A Whole New World, because this is a new adventure for me, guys. Putting myself out there. It might fail, this Patreon page might fail, I might not get any members, and that's 100% okay, but I thought I'd give it a go because some of you guys have asked me if and when I'm going to make a Patreon page. So for £8 a month, I did initially have it at £10 a month, but I thought no, we'll just lower it a little bit, and you can make your own donations as well, I believe, in between these 2 amounts, or even lower, I think, as well. So A Whole New World, I didn't read you what I put for this Be My Guest, did I? So the Be My Guest tier is where you get to vote on the videos you would like to see from me next, get patron only updates, and obviously you can vote as well on what you would like to see me do next. And it doesn't even have to be makeup related. You can ask me to do tags, anything you want really, like things that I don't necessarily do on my YouTube channel. You could ask me to do on Patreon videos. We'll go through that in a minute. I'll tell you what my plan is there if I do get the members. Right, so the next level is A Whole New World. and I've written, this is where you get to see never seen before videos that won't make it to my YouTube channel, such as story times, personal videos that I don't really feel comfortable putting on YouTube yet. They may go on there further down the line, and early access videos up to a week before you will see them go on the YouTube channel. So that could be, I know Shop My Stash is a very popular video of mine on YouTube, and I'm not going to remove it from YouTube, but if I can get that up on Patreon a week before it goes to YouTube, then that could be something that I might consider doing in the future. I'm also open to other ideas of what other videos that you would like me to film that you've not yet seen me film on YouTube. You also get to have control over what you want me to film next. That's what I was just trying to say. You can basically choose anything that you want, and I will consider filming it. I'll write it all down in my ideas book. I'm really pumped to see where this next stage takes me of doing this Patreon page. There will be live streams, which so far I have only done one in the entire time I have had my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I have only done one live stream, and it was last year, I think last September, when I was getting ready. No, I was recreating a look. Basically I had a day and I was recreating that look, and I didn't really like that live stream, to be honest. And I went on early as well, so not many people came to watch, and the people that came to watch didn't really say anything. So I want to film more live streams. I do have a bit of a stutter, so I'm hoping I will be able to overcome that. And I feel like it's a good way to connect with you guys as well. I know I do the premieres, but at least like being live is a lot different to actually just doing premieres. Premieres are pre-filmed, and obviously live, you're there sat at the computer and you're there on the other end typing, and I can just talk to you like that, and we can just bounce off each other, and I just feel like they would be really good. So for the moment I'm not doing them on YouTube. I'm going to see how it goes on Patreon. So that's just an incentive if you wanted to obviously see that content, to become a member, I guess. But yeah, there is that. And then what else was there? Was that everything? You will get Patreon only updates, which is the same on the first tier, and then at the end, and then you will also be credited in every single video of mine that you support on Patreon, so you'll get credited at the end of the videos. That's what you get in the Whole New World tier. Right, so it could change, but at the moment there's just 2 tiers. I did start out with 3, but I was kind of being repetitive, so I just want these 2 tiers at the moment. I want it to be less complicated for everyone. So you've got the £4 tier and then the £8 tier. You do get a lot more for your money in the £8 tier, but any support that you can give, I would really appreciate it. Everything that comes into Patreon will be going back into the channel. So my intention is to film videos every Sunday, so once a week to start with, and then if the Patreon page gets popular, then I will film more. I'll probably film up to like twice a week, because I'm already filming Monday, Wednesday and Friday for YouTube. I don't want to take any videos away from my YouTube channel. I just appreciate your support so much. It really does mean a lot. But I did think that this may be a good idea as a smaller YouTuber to make this Patreon page and just see how it goes. I mean, it could fail miserably, and I would rather Patreon failed. Of course I don't want it to. I want it to be a roaring success, but I'd rather Patreon failed if something had to fail than YouTube. Then I started losing subscribers, so I'm just putting this out there. Again, it's not a requirement that you head over there and start making donations to Patreon. It does help out the channel if you do, and I'd be forever grateful if you did, but it's not a requirement is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to do it. I'm just putting it out there that I do have a Patreon page now, and if you want to go and check it out, please do so and let me know what you think. So guys, we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.